Tēnā koutou, no mai haere mai. This video lesson, we're going to be talking about factorizing equations, me whakatauwehe ngā wharite. Now, factorizing. Let's look at our starter. How could an expression like 8x plus 8y be written with brackets? Well, if it was written using brackets, the 8x plus 8y would have a number and then this in the brackets. And what would be the number that goes in that box? Hopefully you're thinking 8, because 8 times the quantity x plus y, 8 times x is 8x, and 8 times y is 8y. So factorizing is going to bring back the brackets. So if we had 4x minus 4y, and that was written with brackets, what would be in these brackets? Hopefully you're thinking x minus y, because when we expand the brackets, 4 times x, 4x, and 4 times y, 4y. Here's a tip. Factorizing is the reverse process to expanding brackets. All right, let's have a look at our first example. 2x plus 2y. What you want to be thinking is, well, what's the biggest common factor between 2x and 2y? Hopefully you're thinking that's 2. So that common factor 2 goes outside of the brackets, and each one of these terms, 2x gets divided by 2, and 2x divided by 2 is 1x, and 2y divided by 2 is 1y. So the common factor of 2 is written at the front of the brackets. Okay, now we're going to be ready for 15.10 and 15.11. Next example, factorize 3x plus 12. What is the biggest common factor of 3x and 12? Hopefully you were thinking 3. And that common factor of 3 goes outside of the brackets. And what you do, each one of these two terms, the 3x and the 12, will each be divided by that factor of 3. And 3x divided by 3, the 3's cancel, leaving just the x. And 12 divided by 3 gives us the 4. Okay? The common factor always goes out in front of the brackets. And now we're going to be ready for 15.12 and 15.13. Okay, so taking out the highest common factor, 6x minus 15. Well, the highest common factor of 6x and 15 is 3. So that 3 goes outside the brackets, and each one of the two terms will each be divided by the 3. So 6x divided by 3, 2x. And negative 15 divided by 3, that's where the negative 5 came from. And you can check if your factorizing is correct by simply expanding the brackets. So the brackets we know meant multiply. Everything inside the brackets was multiplied by what's before the brackets. So 3 times 2x gives us 6x, and 3 times negative 5 is negative 15. Okay, so now you're ready for exercises 15.14. And our last tip, sometimes the number 1 is needed inside the brackets. So if we were factorizing 7x plus 7, we would think that the biggest common factor of 7x and 7 is 7. So 7x divided by 7 gives us 1x, and 7 divided by 7 is 1. Let's try one more. We've got factorizing 6x plus 3. Well, the biggest common factor of 6x and 3 is 3. 3 goes outside the brackets. And then each one of these two terms will, one at a time, be divided by 3. 6x divided by 3, 2x. And 3 divided by 3 gives us 1. So there's an introduction to factorizing equations. Me whakatauwehe ngā wharite. You're now ready for 15.15. Mauri mahi, Mauri ora, ka kite ano.